Hey everyone, it's Vesna Herster here. I want to speak to those who are feeling at the end of their rope, who are feeling over it, exhausted, struggling to cope right now, trying to keep it all together. Okay, you're spinning lots of plates and you're trying to keep it all together, but you're wondering, what is going on? What is wrong with me? Am I depressed? Am I burnt out? What is it? Okay, because depression and burnout look very similar, but they're treated very differently. Okay, with chronic stress, it leads to deficiencies. It depletes our body if we don't mitigate the effects of those stress, if we don't put measures in place to prevent this depletion of our body, and eventually we reach burnout. And burnout means is that we're feeling tired, even though you probably can get through everything and get everything done because you're pushing yourself, but there's this sense that you're feeling like a pressure cooker, like you could just explode. You're feeling highly strung or on edge, and at any moment it could just all fall apart. You're really just keeping it together. You can feel irritable, you can feel angry, you can feel indifferent, you can feel very apathetic towards your work and have no motivation. All of those signs are a symptom of burnout, okay? And so when we've had burnout, so it's chronic stress that hasn't been successfully managed. And what that means is it leads to disruptions or imbalances in our nervous system. So our nervous system helps us to adapt to stress, okay? And it releases all these hormones and chemicals in our body that help us to feel on top of things. And so with chronic stress, like think of the nervous system like the gas and the brake pedal in the car, okay? The gas is the fight or flight response. So it gives us energy, gives us hormones, it revs us up to get us out of a situation that we need to get out of. And the brake slows us down, okay? Makes us feel relaxed and calm and at peace and happy and like everything's amazing and it's going to be okay. Now, when there's imbalances in the nervous system and we have too much gas, what that means is that we have too much stress hormones and that's dominant. So if they're out of whack, what happens is we have a lot of adrenaline. So we are revved up. We have anxiety. We have anxiety about anxiety. We can't sleep. We have insomnia. Okay, we have panic attacks, irritable bowel symptoms. But on the flip side, we can have too much brake and not enough gas. And what that means is that we feel tired, lethargic, low mood, sad, crying, depression, brain fog, weight gain. Okay, and that's all caused by chronic depletion of the nervous system because of chronic stress. Now, there are ways to replenish the nervous system and the systems in our body so we feel revitalized both physically and mentally, okay, without having complicated plans that are going to create more overwhelm. No one has time for that right now, okay? So following the right plan is not about cutting out carbohydrates. It's not about fasting. It's not about medicating. It's not about drinking wine for every problem that arises. Okay, it's really about addressing the core imbalances to give you your life back, to give you your physical and mental vitality back. If you want to know how to do this, I'm running a masterclass where I'll walk you through the steps, step by step, the most easiest way to recover and reverse burnout so you feel rejuvenated and replenished and renewed. Okay, all you need to do is click on the link to sign up and I'll see you there. Bye for now.